Let's take a look at episode 4, Dissonance Theory. In the first scene, Bernard sees Dolores suffering from the loss of her parents. He can relate to her pain since he lost his son too. So he tells her that if she can find the maze, she can be free, and then he sends her back to William. When she goes into a town, a voice, probably the man in the blacks, aka Arnold's, tells her to remember. She remembers Lawrence's daughter drawing the maze, and she also remembers a church and a graveyard. Someone offers to bring her back to her home. I think it was someone from the control department because Dolores was out of her loop. She was supposed to die and then start again at her home the next day. But William comes and that man lets her go. Probably because they assumed that it was William's interruption that changed her storyline. Together they find the man they were looking for, and instead of taking him to the sheriff, Logan decides to take him to his boss, El Lazo. Either Logan thinks that he will get a bigger reward there, or he just wants to be a bad boy and take a trip to the dark side. The man in the black finds the place Lawrence's daughter has told him about and finds a woman with a snake tattoo. The woman is from Hector's group and he makes a deal with her. He will free Hector from prison in return for her story behind the tattoo. He frees Hector. She tells him that she tracked down the men who murdered her family and painted the tattoo red with each of their blood. Only the head of the snake, Wyatt, remains. The man in the black sets out looking for Wyatt and finds Teddy bound to the tree by Wyatt's men. I wonder why he is still keeping Lawrence with him. Probably because he will need Lawrence when he finds the maze. The man in the black also said something similar to Bernard about the maze, that this maze could set the host free. I think there is something in the maze which will stop whatever it is that stops the host from killing the guests. Once he finds it, he will be able to change their core command. Once that happens, no one will be safe. This will become real and any of the guests could die. If the man in the black really is Arnold, and we saw plenty of proofs in this episode that he is, like him saying how he has read every single page of this story except the last one. Ford saying Arnold liked the company of the host more than the company of men, just like the man in the black. He also wanted the host to be more real, but the company shut him down. So you can see why he might hold a grudge against Delos. That's probably why he faked his own death. Maybe whatever Arnold is doing to the host right now is temporary. To make it permanent, he needs to find the maze. But he can't do all of this alone without inside help. My guess is it's Stubbs. So far, he has helped him twice in the show. But why would he help him? Either he is getting some huge reward or he is related to the man in the black like his son or something. This man in the black is a huge mystery. One of the guests recognizes him. He said his foundation saved his sister's life probably. But this doesn't add up. If he has been in WestWorld for 30 years, how could he give time to his foundation? What's your theory on this? Anyways, Theresa meets Ford to talk about the new narrative. Ford is using a lot of hosts and is turning a lot of place upside down for this. When Theresa tells him that the board is concerned about him, he basically tells her that I founded this place, so shut the hell up and let me do my work. I know what I'm doing. That's where he also threatens her by telling her that he knows everything about her. He knows about her childhood, he knows about her and Bernard's relationship, etc. He took her to a place where she has her childhood memories with her parents and then destroys that place. I'm actually starting to think that he is the bad guy in this, not the man in the black. What do you think? Then we see Maeve keeps remembering fragments of the time when she was pulled out of the park. She remembers being shot and those people talking about how she has a fragment of the bullet left inside her. But since QA asked them to put her back in the field, they don't remove it. When she checks her stomach, there is no wound, no scar, nothing. So when she sees Hector's men, she knows Hector will arrive soon. She makes a deal with him. She tells him the code for the safe and in return, she asks him to dig the bullet out. He does find a bullet fragment inside her, but then the sheriff starts shooting at the door. They might try to erase her memory again, but I have a feeling she will keep remembering more. So, what do you think of these theories? Don't forget to tell us in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.